Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IX with me, Get Dave. Let's do this. Gonna change up the party. Which is what I would say. I'm just gonna get a blank slate first, actually. Also, let's get the Ultima weapon going. I'm probably going to use Freya in the final party. And probably Dagger. And I have to take Zidane. And I do quite like Quina, but I think, at least for now, I want to swap in Steiner. I enjoy him. Yeah, we might swap Vivi for Steiner later. But this is a good balanced group. This is the end party from Final Fantasy IV, pretty much. But I have really good equipment for all of them, so might as well put on the Tiger Racket, because she's got... Actually, let's even just see all of the abilities. She's missing Ifrit. Yeah, I can sort that out, and the last one, of course, but it's still too soon for that, despite the fact that the game is almost over. There's not a ton of content on Disc 4. Steiner's missing 2. That's going to be resolved as soon as he uses the Ragnarok. And I think Long Reach is the only ability he's missing. So Steiner's actually pretty much done. Zidane, everything but Long Reach. That's pretty cool. Freya needs Long Reach, Auto Reflect, and Auto Life. And then she's done. Dagger needs all the autos. Yeah, this is revealing that I didn't use her quite as much. And speaking of which, should I do half MP? Increased summon damage would be kind of nice. Yeah, we'll go half MP. She doesn't have some of the other abilities I really like, so... Actually, you know what? And one last thing on Freya. So I'm going to try to multitask and tell you a couple things as well while I'm doing this. We'll see how it goes. Wow, high jump's on the cheap. Let's just do that. Because now she'll do absurd damage every time she jumps. Okay, so I'm going to try to put on everyone's final equipment and talk about something else. We'll see how that goes. But there's a couple side quests left that I haven't done, and one of them is the Nero family quest, which basically just involves... Is that meaningful? Yeah, fine. So I don't know if you remember De Niro. I don't know if you remember one of those guys from Tantalus. There's De Niro and Zaniro and Beniro and a whole bunch of them. And every time you go visit the Tantalus fort, there's a chance you could, like, there's a little side quest you can do. And you can say hi and they'll be like, you know, one of us is missing, go find one of us, and then you can do that. And then you can come back and you can do it again. And then you can do it again, and then again. And it kind of just goes on. Eventually, sorry, I just want to check which one of these is better. I feel like thematically she should have the Dragon Wrist. Yeah. Eventually what'll happen is you'll hit critical mass, and they'll just find everyone. You have to do it 9 times, and they'll give you, I think it's a protect ring, but that's the quest, and it was like super hard to find one in the game. And now I'm telling you about it. We'll actually just do... Freya has a couple other little ones that we'll take care of first. So that's a thing that can happen in the game. It's not worth doing in my opinion, so we ain't gonna do it. We ain't gonna make it happen. For reasons, we'll do Genji gloves on him, and there we go. Wait. How do I learn Stock Break then? Oh no. Oh no. Also, Thunder Slash is bugged, so you can't use it. Oh, it's the Ultima Sword. Okay, that'll get taken care of. That was me just remembering something. Okay. Anyway, that's a really stupid quest. How it works is every time you do a significant thing on this disc. So we could go there once and start it, and then we could go there again after we do the next thing we're going to do in the plot. That would trigger another moment. Let's just get that last. Where are you, Topaz? There we go. Every time you trigger a significant plot event is when the quest can progress a level, so... For lack of a better alternative, I'm just going to give him Dark Matter, because that's really good for stats. Also, if you use it as an item, it does 9,999 damage. One time only. Yeah, actually, a ribbon is a better all-around piece of equipment to have on. Okay, item next. There's the Mognet Central side quest. That just gets you a Protect Ring as well, which is a really good piece of equipment, but I'm not going to fret on it, or fret about it. We're backtracking very briefly to visit the Black Mage village. Just to make sure, we'll take a look at some of the last things we can synth. Like I wasn't willing to spend my Orichalcon dagger to synth a Masamune, and we can steal one coming up, so we're not going to do that. Even though I think I could just buy a replacement. It's potentially a point of concern. I think we're completely okay. Zidane's on level 50, right? Well, so much for the Ultima Weapons debut, eh? The thing I hate about level 5 Doom or level 5 Death is you can't really... it makes it hard to catch up on levels as a side effect of it. We have a whole bunch of money, so maybe I'll just blow some if we have any free. Yes, I was questioning before if I had a High Mage staff. The answer is yes. Okay, that equipment was not significant. You can buy... Basically, you buy a Daguerreo and synth at the Black Mage village or Daguerreo. Those are the two locations of interest. That's Bobby Corwin over there. Black Cat Synthesis Shop is this way. So again, we have the Ultima weapon, and it's weaker than an Orichalcon dagger, so I don't know why you would do it. I think it adds, yeah, Doom. That's not even Death, so that's not super great. We can drop... We have lots of battle boots. I forget if we have any Venetian shields, but... Oh, I could give up the Dragon Rest for gauntlets. Yeah, we don't have one. We'll go for it. I think we can get a Grand Helm just by stealing very soon. This one only burns through really terrible equipment, and Zidane's actually lacking in endgame grade equipment, so we'll go for it. Never did find that last Lenin Koras. Alright. I guess we'll let the protagonist live. And de-equip the Dragon Wrist. I mean, these are pretty good too. It's not a huge step back. Actually, that's arguably better. Alright, now I think we can say Or set up how I want to be set up. The catch with the gauntlets is they have a really good defense value. I think they have terrible evade as the trade-off. So we'll check. Yeah, there you go. Terrible magic evade. Still really good. For theming, I'm just gonna put that on Steiner. And even though I kind of like the defense gloves better, Freya sometimes uses her magic stat, I think. Don't even quote me on that. It's all Genji. That's why I'm doing it. If you can't deal with that, I'm sorry. I mean, we were just one away, and we can't have the dragon wrist, so. Anyway, now we're mostly finally equipped. Oh yeah, one last thing. Is that bracer any good? Power throw. Okay, so that'd be really good for Amaranth. I think that's the one ability he's missing. Yeah, I'll take it. And I mean, I probably should have stayed at an inn or something. In the final area we're going towards, you know, HP is a little bit of a concern, or like just getting worn down. It's a thing that can happen. Pretty good damage for the medic. I guess these guys just have a ton of hit points. Yeah, Freya's... I think that might just be because she has one killer on and it happened to line up. Because Zidane should be doing more damage than Freya. Or it could have been damage rolls just being what they were as well. Okay. So yeah, I think I mentioned all the side quests that I'm not gonna do. And I might duck back and do the super boss, but we'll get there. I feel like I probably have to, but I want to get right to the end of the plot first. We've delayed long enough. Where are they coming from? I don't know. There's a billion of them, though. Just suck them into the eyeball. Whoops. Oh yeah, I guess the mist's back. So Lindblom is ready to rock. Very Star Wars. Yeah, there we go. Thanks, Baku. Very FF4, all our friends coming to help us moment. Probably because of Baku and the giant purple vortex on top of the tree and the swarm. Whatever. Uh-oh. Is someone sacrificing themselves? And is that the Hildegard 3? Uh-oh. Aw. Look at them finding common ground. Oh, you know what he meant. He loves Dagger. Witness me! Alright, let's do it. I don't know if this is like a normal dragon we're going... Oh, I turned off Dragon Killer. We're going one-on-one with, or if it's like the strongest one, but I'm just gonna pretend it's the strongest one. We'll start with Detect. Eh? Look at me learning, Mom! That wasn't great damage from it. I might be overpowered for what's going on now. I'm gonna take advantage of Dagger's ability, though. And give him the old shocker. Carries Grand Armor. Yes, please. Dragon Rest. I could use it. Okay, so the two, I think, common ones are easy. Okay, so here's Dave's grand secret. If you have boost, it's the long animation and does slightly more damage. And you can heal the whole time, so if you have auto regen on, and so you're just in clover. I'm not really sure what that did. Alright, go get him, Steiner. So we can... It costs 46 MP, but we can do that whenever we want. Thanks, Ragnarok. Okay, good. We got the remedy. Okay, we gotta steal the good stuff. Yeah, we're just destroying this guy. Alright, and that was just because I wanted to know how Freya's damage compared to Steiner's. Because, I mean, Ragnarok's got attack power of 87. That's hard to top. Only a couple weapons in the game do. The ones that Dane's got, Excalibur 2, and the Save the Queen, which only Beatrix can use. But yeah, it adds a character's level to it, its damage, so it's potentially stronger. Oh, what a waste of Freya's trance. Like, she could go into berserk mode and just trash this chump. Sheesh. Not exactly sure why it did so much damage to Freya. You can even see I was greatly anticipating it would... Yeah, whatever. Come on, I want your grand armor. Come on, game. Also, we are about to go to one of my favorite end areas of all time. Just by the way, something to consider. Okay, Freya's just got garbage magic defense, it looks like. And we're just doing this to manage the ATB gauges now. Come on. Alright, we'll just put in an edit at this point. There we go. Now what I would most like to see is Freya spear this thing into oblivion. So let's just make up for lost time. I don't know how much more it's gonna take, but yeah, so she can just hang up there for like 5 turns. There you go. No point, were you a big deal? Look at him shake what his mother gave him. For the record. So now I feel bad about being over-leveled and everything. Realistically, there's not going to be any hard bosses for the rest of the game. Sorry if that's a bummer. There's one big trick. Yeah, we should still leave someone behind. Alright, welcome to Memoria. A fantastic final area. No. Also quite possible. It's Kuja? Oh, Garland. That I don't understand. The entire truth. Well, maybe we'll learn the final piece of the puzzle regarding Terra? Who is not dead? I thought we were going to a tree. Yeah, we're committing to this group for a while, at least. There's lots of hidden stuff all over the place. We'll get there, though. Yeah, right. Freya's a little lacking in magic defense. It's a slight improvement. The Grand armor, my goodness, should be invincible. I will go with this to raise spirit and magic defense by 1. Huh. Steiner's is even lower. I don't know. Ground armor is the second best armor in the game, by the way. It's the best Freya can use. There is tin armor, which is exclusively for Steiner. And it's only a little bit better. Alright, that's the teleporter, I guess? Oh, cool. Just... No, we'll do that after. We're gonna explore a little bit into Memoria. There's a couple natural breaks. So that's gonna be where we go for the next couple. And you wanna just check out every nook and cranny. I'll try to keep track of all the ones I miss. The enemies here tend to be single enemies. We get down there, or on the other side. They tend to be single enemies that are pretty strong, but not insurmountable. And we have a really powerful group, so I remember the first time I got here. Oh yeah, these jerks. Should at least check if he has anything good. Yeah, like doing, 3,000 with the strongest weapon in the game. Like, that's no small potatoes. With the lag in turns, it doesn't matter that he did all that damage to Zidane, that he reduced him to 1 hit point. If we had Queen, actually, he could limit glove, or she could limit glove right back. He, she, it. Phoenix down. It's a little disappointing for how cool he looks. Also, I like that, like, it's like a chibi style Iron Giant. Man, with high jump, that damage is a little disappointing. Oh goodness, he's fisting. Prepare the rubber suit. Okay, he's taking a lot more damage than I thought he would. There we go. I guess we don't have any, like, killer abilities, or we don't have many equipped. There you go. I mean, 10,000 experience and 4 AP is not bad. There we go. The tower. Okay, so this is, if you want to do things the quick way, the other best ability for Zidane, and its power is basically on par with the Ragnarok. But you know, you just have to stand here to get it. None of that hassle to get a... I guess you only need a blue chocobo, but still. You don't have to do any chocographs, that's pretty good. It's kind of right up there with how speedrunners... Like, as a natural side effect of speedrunning the game, you get Excalibur 2. Alright, here. This is the last thing I wanted to show you. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I forgot to check something. I forgot to check if Zidane has Master Thief or not. Let's assume we just got bad luck. Alright, remember Final Fantasy 1? This was oh my goodness, this is Kari! So don't exactly remember inputting that, but... There's a bug so Thunderslash will always miss, so be advised. Alright, what you got? There's some Genji gear. What else? A lot of them have, like, miscellaneous items, like the Masamune, which I'm not gonna bother with, but they're good. Okay. I would like some of that. If we have to put an edit in, we will. Oh goodness, Mustard Bomb on who? Well, you win this round. Let's cast the life on him right now. Oh, good thinking, Dave. I'll just waste some of Dagger's MP. And by the way, Libra fails on like every one of these, so... Boom! I didn't doubt you for a minute, Zidane. Honestly, it's probably worth having Dagger just use an Ether on herself, because that's 300 MP and her turn's gonna be available. Turn's gonna be wasted. Ugh. Alright, get ready for it. Alright, welcome back. We stole an Ultima Sword. Oh, Mustard Bomb wore off. That's nice. We stole an Ultima Sword and Genji armor. You already saw that one, and a Masamune, so collection completed. Gonna be honest, the big reason why I'm going for this now is because I didn't, you know, on my other big playthrough of the game that I always allude to, so gotta make up for lost time here. Okay, let's let's just wait and see. We don't want to die. Actually, I'll just show you what happens. Okay, it misses. What happens is it misses. Yeah, we don't even need to. So mustard bomb, you get hot, you act, and then you die. And that's all there really is to it. There's not, if you've already queued up the attack and there isn't like a heal on the way, you've got a death sentence. So, it's one of my least favorite abilities. I've talked about it lots. I've also avoided the negative consequences of it, which has been just a delight. It's kind of nice having 3 physical attackers, although we don't have a huge amount of variety on the offense, so might swap in Vivi, now that we've seen what Shock has to offer. It's a long-range attack too, so it's just always available. Boom, you're done. And not much of a threat. Is that gonna kill everyone? That was a pretty nasty attack. Still, no one died. I imagine the speedrunning strategy is to have auto life on. There we go, we learned Shock. We can quickly downgrade him to the Ultima Sword. So we can learn Stock Break. Yeah, there it is. Which is still a very good weapon. We could have made it earlier in the game. So, let's not get too crazy here. And there's the Masamune. Yeah, kinda unremarkable. The only thief sword that's weaker than its constituent parts. Alright. Next, wait a minute, it's because she has the rebirth ring and Zidane's getting like half elemental damage. That's what was going on. Alright, anyway, next time, more Memoria. I'll see you there.